Hey all, welcome to Epic Train Journeys. This is a continuation of the previous video wherein I had reached Panvel by the 22149 Ernakulam Pune Superfast Express. So in this video we'll continue the journey from Panvel to Pune after the reversal at Panvel. So the train takes the scenic Bhor Ghat section and also the Panvel Karjat route via Chowk and Mohope is a single line section and goes through some very scenic terrain. Well, what do we have here? That's quite anticlimactic, isn't it? We haven't reversed here, but we've been diverted via the Kalyan Junction route. So we won't be taking the Panvel Kajat single line section, but rather the longer route via Kalyan. I'm sure we'll get delayed further since the route via Kalyan is chock-a-block with traffic at this time of the day. Let's see if we reach Pune before the Udyan Express, which departs from Mumbai CST at around 8 am. I guess we've been diverted since we are out of slot or out of path. There might be some line block or something on the Panvel Karjat route. I don't see any other reason for this train to be diverted. So that EMU is on the Mumbai suburban lines towards CSMT. That's the harbour line section. The morning rush hour is yet to begin. So we might get to see a few overtakes once we enter the mainline section at Diwa Junction. Remember, we are running out of path. We don't have a fixed slot now. Our train will be given the lowest priority on the section, and all the regular trains which are running on their respective slots will be prioritized over us. So a lot of trains will be given precedence over our train. The land that you see level beside the tracks here is for a dedicated freight corridor. The freight corridor will run from the Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust, which is a bit further down the line from Panvel. This is Kalamboli. You can see the Navi Mumbai metro here, and that's the Taloja metro station.
this is Taloja Panchnan station. That is Navade Road station. There's a memo waiting at the station. That must be the Vasai Panvel memo. So a lot of people keep asking me how I mount my phone to get those stable window shots of the running train. Well, I don't use any mounts. All the footage that you see is short-handed. I just use this ledge or this windowsill. I just jam my phone into it and I hold it on. It's become a habit now, so I can hold the camera reasonably stable. And I also use a lanyard strap to secure my phone so that it doesn't fall out of the train. So if you're going to try anything remotely close to this, make sure that you have a lanyard strap and you secure your phone first before you attempt anything like what I do.
That barbed wire fencing has been put in place on that OHE pole to prevent any humans or animals from climbing up the pole and accessing that high voltage transformer up there. We're skipping Datiwali station, and after this we'll be taking a ride to join the main line towards Kalyan Junction. So we are parting ways from the lines towards Mumbai and heading towards Kalyan Junction. So those are the Mumbai bound lines. And we'll be joining the main line coming from Mumbai, heading towards Kalyan Junction shortly. So this forms a triangle here. So those are the Central Railway main lines. We'll be allowed to enter the main line only when there is a free slot available in between the morning rush or suburban services as well as the regular mail express trains. some people have been smoking non-stop since the last evening.
नाश्ता पोहे पोहे नाश्ता
I guess we are entering the main line here. Or are we? Not yet on the main line. That's the Ullas River. We are being sent on the 5th line. I think we'll continue on this line up to Kalyan or Dombivli. So this is Kopar station. The lines towards Vasai Road and Western Railway have branched out from our line here, and will shortly cross over the main lines through an overpass. So just after this foot-over bridge is the bridge through which the Western Railway bound lines cross. So these are the lines towards Western Railway, and also the new bridge for the dedicated freight corridor. That was a crowded Dombivli station. That was the Howrah Mumbai Duronto Express. That's the Udyan Express overtaking our train. That was the Nanded Mumbai Express. I think we are skipping Kalyan Junction. Oh no, we are halting here. And we have departed from Kalyan Junction after a brief halt. So we'll be taking the southeast line towards Pune, while the northeast lines towards Kasara and Igatpuri, they diverge away to the left. So southeast line takes the Bhor Ghat route and the northeast line takes the Tul Ghat route. I might be butchering the pronunciation here. I don't know if it's Tul Ghat or Thal Ghat. So the famous Matheran hill station is somewhere up in those mountains. We'll shortly be skipping Neral Junction station, from where a toy train runs to Matheran hill station. I think its services are suspended now owing to the monsoon rains. It's a narrow gauge train route and it's susceptible to landslides during the monsoon season. That's why the train services are kept suspended during these months. I think the train doesn't run from June to September or October. Not sure about that. You can look it up. I hope you are enjoying these scenes just as much as I am recording it live. I mean, watching it live.
see the toy train which was stationed at the narrow gauge side of the station? I hope you did.
So that's the line from Panvel to Karjat via Chowk and Mohope. That's the line we were supposed to take today. But since we were diverted, we came via Kalyan Junction. At Karjat outer. So banker engines will be attached to our train for the climb up the Bhor Ghat. So these are the banker engines. It's a Kalyan Vaxan pair that will be banking our train up the Bhor Ghat. Karjat is famous for its vada pav. I'll have to grab a couple of vada pavs since I haven't had my breakfast here. The pantry car was serving only poha, upma and bread omelette. I don't like any of them. There were no idli vada or other breakfast options. I think there's a famous vada pav outlet in Karjat called the Divadkar Vada Pav. Am I saying grab these vada pavs for 30 rupees? Let's see how they taste. And now we depart from Karjat. So this is the old station building. The vada pavs were excellent. That's the typical Karjat vada pav for you. That's the Karjat freight yard. We are now on the main line and we have now picked up speed. I think that was the Secunderabad Mumbai Duronto Express. This is Palasdari station and the Ghat section officially begins from here. The suburban line towards Kopoli deviates from here. I think it's the one on the extreme right. Yeah, you see that line veering off to the right? That single line, that's the line towards Kopoli. So this Ghat section has 3 lines. The line which we are on right now is the down line, I guess, towards Pune. And the line on the extreme right is the up line towards Mumbai. And the one in between is the mid line. It's a bi-directional line.
Chai, coffee, chai, hot milk.
Chai, coffee, next coffee. Hello. आओ ठीक है बाहर में लगा रहा आवाज नहीं आ
This is the Jamrung cabin. This is Thakurwadi cabin. All these cabins in the Ghat section are brake testing halts for trains heading downhill. That is, trains heading from Pune towards Mumbai. They have to halt at these cabins, prove their braking power, and only then they can proceed. Absolutely spectacular. That's the Mumbai-Pune Expressway passing over the tunnel. We are skipping Kandala. You can see the banker engines at the rear section of our train. The entrance to Lonavala station is located on a steep gradient. You can see the train climbing that gradient now. Some track inspection is in progress here. Banker locomotives will be detached here, and the main locomotive at the front, the lead locomotive, will take charge again. tanker engines are usually used to assist freight trains in climbing down the Ghat section. When they're heading downhill, they are attached at the front of the train and are called breaker engines. And we depart from Lonavala. The maximum permissible speed on this line seems to be 100 to 105 kmph. We are, however, restricted to 100 kmph since the locomotive is a WAG 7. That's the max it can do. That's the Pune-Mumbai highway. We're getting close to Pune city now, as you can already make out from the urban landscape. We'll first be passing by the suburbs of Pune, that is stations like Chinchwad, Kadki, Shivajinagar, and then eventually reach Pune. That was Akurdi halt station. That's some funky looking design for the pillars of the flyover. Those are the Pune metro tracks. Unlike the Bengaluru metro, which uses the third rail system to supply electricity to the trains, Pune metro uses the conventional overhead electric system. This looks like the Pune metro's yard. We're skipping Shivajinagar. The next station is Pune. So it was a good run, I would say. We weren't detained anywhere after Kalyan Junction. The Koyna Express, which is running right behind us, hasn't been given precedence yet. That one has a stop here anyway. So yeah, despite being out of path, we've been given good priority on Central Railway, especially after Kalyan. We were held up for some time before Kalyan to let some trains overtake us. But ever since the Udyan Express went ahead, we've been chasing it all the way up to Pune. Coimbatore-Mumbai Express, also called the Kurla Express. That's a full test track machine rolling out of the yard. So we've reached Pune Junction at 12:06 in the afternoon, almost 6 hours behind schedule. So that's the end of this journey and this video as well. I'll see you again in the next one. Until then, goodbye.